Tonight on Hunter.
Los Angeles is a city under siege.
As Angelinos lock their doors in wonder, where are the police?
Hunter, I'm back in town with a bang.
Let's go see the Dean of Boys, shall we?
Johnny gets even.
Everyone creates their own death, and that's why they created me.
Free!
It's been a long time, Hunter.
$500 miles to Austin for a turn down. No AC. Hardly worth the gas.
Austin Control, on repeater station 5, Texas Ranger Unit 411, still in transition.
Copy, Austin.
Look at the goddess. Oh, spooky witch doesn't even sweat. Okay, let's check it out.
Don't stop. Let's call it in.
Get out! Come on!
Better do it, he's crazy.
Get your hands up! Get her out! Come on! Come on, get over here. Get your hands on the roof.
Get about that.
Come on!
Put your hand behind your back. Other hand. Get out.
Good girl, baby.
Nice day out today now, isn't it, Sheriff?
You did it.
I said I would, didn't I?
Yeah, didn't you?
by for a message from Chief Darrell Gates to all divisions.
Howdy. I've asked Deputy Chief Curtis Moorhead to be with me today. He's key to what I want to talk to you about. Now, I'm going to have Chief Moorhead and his Neighborhood Emergency Task Force work with you. I want you to plug in your ideas to his task force. And I think working with Chief Moorhead, that job is going to get done.
Hey, Hunter, come here.
And we're going to target certain communities, those communities where crime is really going off the chart. That'll be our first effort. You know how I feel about you in this department.
We just got an updated telex on Iris Smith's escape. No details on her accomplice yet, but the manhunt's been expanded to the New Mexico border. Texas Rangers think she's heading west.
Yeah, I just pulled up the file.
Listen, I spent the morning over at City Hall talking with the top brass. The chief is busting our humps. Crime stats are up, money for police is down. You know the story, so the word is deliver. Don't go out there looking for trouble, huh?
I never do.
I'm also confident that I can count on you to work with Chief Moorhead. That's most important. I'm going to be working with my friends in the media, updating them each week on our progress, and I'm confident that I'll be able to tell them each and every week that crime is going down. This job is going to get done, because you and I, Chief Moorhead, we're going to get it done. Go get him. Thank you very much.
Sergeant Hunter.
She says to tell you she's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
Iris Smith is here. She's gonna kill me. Help me.
Charlie, line 2, 187 in progress. Where are you?
I'm at the Riverside Apartments. 1648 Riverside. 209 Sandra Clements.
Sandra? Let me speak to Iris.
Devane, 187 in progress. 1648 Riverside. Black and white, code 3, and an ear unit right now.
Hunter, I've missed you. And I'm back in town. With a bang.
Sandra? Sandra! Did you get it?
Yeah, they're rolling right now.
Sergeant Hunter, this lady's been waiting about an hour. She has some information for you.
Thanks, Sergeant.
I don't know whether it means anything, but I was walking my dog crossing the street, and 2 people ran out of that apartment.
2 people?
Mm-hmm. A man and a woman. The man was bigger. I started to cross the street, and they nearly ran me down. I was going to report them anyway. I got part of their license plate. It was 242, and it was a green Mustang, and the plates were black and white.
Black and white? It might be Texas. What is your name?
Helen Fleck.
Helen Fleck. F-L-E-C-K?
Yes, uh-huh.
Okay, Mrs. Fleck. I'm going to have a police officer who's a sketch artist get a hold of you as soon as possible. See if you might be able to help us identify the 2 people you might have seen.
Oh, fine. Well, thank you.
Thanks very much, Mrs. Fleck. Appreciate it.
Come on, darling.
Are you the cop in charge here?
Sergeant Hunter, what can I do for you?
Sergeant, I'm Jack Small. My daughter and I live around the corner here. Debbie goes to the school where Miss Clements teaches, taught. A woman's been killed here. I mean, what is it? Gangs, black, white, Hispanic? What are we looking for here?
Well, Mr. Small, I'm working on a homicide here. And whatever information we have to release to the public, you'll be able to read about it in the newspaper in due time.
You know, we're all sick and tired of reading about it in the newspapers.
Dad.
No, wait a minute. Now, listen, Sergeant, I'm a fireman. I know how this city operates. We get reamed when we're on a fire, and it gets out of hand. Well, if you ask me, this city is out of hand. And somebody better do something about it before it's gone. And we're reading about it in the newspaper.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're focusing an intensive investigation on this case.
And can you confirm the rumors that her death is related to the prison break in Texas and the manhunt for Iris Smith and her partner?
Well, rumors, they're not important. What we're doing is, we're going to wage war on all degenerates, and we're going to win. In the streets here, in the neighborhoods, and
into the oceans white with foam.
Turn that back on.
Hey, something's turning on, maybe. But it ain't the tube. What is it, huh? You know what day it is? It's Wednesday.
Never touch this.
Never touch nothing of yours?
Took me 8 years on death row to see my plan and plotted in here. Most people go through their whole life and never see. I saw in one blinding flash of light. Everyone creates their own fears. Everyone creates their own death. And that's why they created me.
You look beat. What's going on?
Well, the Texas Rangers are looking for the blue Mustang, and we're looking for Iris. So far, she hasn't shown up.
Well, maybe somebody will spot her. Austin just twixt us some more background.
She just lost her last appeal. Was due for lethal injection yesterday. Definitely the end of the road. Apparently she was hell on wheels in the joint. They had to lock her down both night and day. What's the deal with her? Who is she?
I arrested Iris about 10 years ago in Los Angeles. I extradited her back to Texas on a murder charge. Other than that, I have no idea who the hell she is.
Well, why would she kill a civics teacher from Pierce High?
I don't know.
Your presence is requested in the task force room.
Oh, wonderful. I'll pass, Charlie.
No, that order comes directly from the mayor via Deputy Chief Moorhead.
Well, why should we have to sit on an NET meeting?
I got bad news for you. You're part of it.
For those of you who don't know, I'm Deputy Chief Moorhead. This division's dropped the ball. We're in a war. Los Angeles is a city under siege, and it is way past the time that we started defending ourselves. Now, I read the mail that comes into City Hall, and people are scared. Every time they turn around, a neighbor's mugged or raped or murdered. Community perception is that the police exist to warm the stools at Dunkin' Donuts. Captain Devane, thank you for joining us. Watch commanders, you know where you stand. Detectives, these are your assignments. Yeah. Any questions?
Yeah. Last time I looked, I was in charge of this division. I wonder why I'm the last one to find out about these new assignments.
Because this is my task force.
But, Chief, you can't pull people off ongoing cases.
Yes, I can.
But I'm working on the Clemens homicide with Hunter.
Am I not speaking English here? The vacation's over, people. We're hitting the streets running. One homicide, one cop. You think you can manage alone, Sergeant Hunter?
What, the murder part or the donut part?
Why am I being placed undercover at Pierce High?
Well, the Sandra Clemens case ought to tell you that. She was a teacher at Pierce. Here, in the middle of my trouble. Now, a cop in Sandra's place might just help pull some of these pins out of here. Look, I don't think you understand. What was didn't work. You are no longer what you think you are. You are my task force, appointed by the mayor, who pays your ticket. I don't want any more thinking. I want you to do what you're told.
You know, it's not a good idea to leave your stuff on the curb here. It won't be here when you get back. I live upstairs. My name's Jack. I saw you moving in.
Well, hi. I'm Dee Dee Woods.
Jack Small.
Nice to meet you.
You got any help here, or can I give you a hand?
And I would appreciate that, thanks. I've just got a full trailer and an empty apartment.
Hey, great. Welcome to Mar Vista.
Well, thank you. Assistant principal at Pierce High arranged it for me.
Roger? How'd you run into him?
Oh, I'm gonna start teaching gym there in the morning.
You know about Sandra Clements?
Yeah, I heard.
Used to live around the corner. Excuse me a minute. Hello, Landry. Single parenting. You got kids?
No.
Yeah. I swear she comes home from school stoned on something half the time. If they don't do something at school real soon, a lot of us who care for our kids are gonna do something.
Like what?
What the cops are afraid to do. We got a little neighborhood program here to pick up the slack. Let me put it this way. You can sleep soundly. Somebody will be watching over you.
Hey, you guys seen my bucket slip on Duncan? Hey, Charlie. You know I'm just now getting a response on those Texas plates.
What do you mean just now?
Before he's got the whole damn system jammed up with out-of-state traces for VCRs and stolen car radios. Take a look at that.
2 Mustangs. One was 69, registered in Abilene to a doctor, still parked in the garage. Number 2, 67, registered in Waco. William Joseph Powell.
Yeah, we're waiting for his arrest record to come through right now.
Well, can you connect this Powell guy up with Iris Smith?
Well, Charlie, our witness said that she saw 2 people, a woman and a man, leaving Clemens' apartment the night she was murdered. Powell could be her accomplice.
So what's next?
Well, until the report comes through, I'm gonna do some legwork for the car.
All right.
Yellow line makes witness the robbery at 5th and Strange. Is that yours, Steve?
Well, hello, darling.
It's Miss Woods. Let's see your pass and your ID.
Whoa, chill out there, honey. I know about you. Gym teach, in from Pico. I'm Johnny Youngblood. I'd like to see you do a little floor exercise. I like athletic women.
Yeah? Well, maybe when you grow up, you can find one that likes you. Let's go see the Dean of Boys, shall we?
Yeah.
Hey, look at Johnny.
Yeah, just keep laughing, puke.
Okay, girls, that's enough for today. Go on, take a shower. Most schools forbid smoking in the locker rooms. But, you know, I'm new here. Maybe by the time I learn the rules, I will have forgotten your faces. Bye.
She thinks she is. This little goody two-shoes.
Debbie, having met your dad, I don't think he'd be too happy about this.
Well, you'll tell him, huh?
No, I think he got enough going on at home without me butting in. I don't like what I see, but I'm not going to go running to your dad.
Why not? Isn't that what adults are supposed to do?
You got 3 periods before lunch and 1 afterwards. But if you're really, really serious about this, the girls' JV basketball team needs a coach.
It's been a long time, but I do have a mean jump shot.
You know, there's something that I should have passed on to your partner about Sandra Clemens' death.
Well, I've got some time. Why don't we take a break?
Good. How about in my office?
Yeah.
Oh, Roger, I'm glad you're here. I want to show you something. Don't go away. Just try,
Jack.
Try 225.
Jack, what are you doing?
Oh, I want to show you.
You knock it off, Small. This is school property you're destroying. Shut up and stand back, Landry. Look, I can't let you do this. Stop it, Jack. Come on. Call him off, for God's sake. This is a school.
Take a look at that. Get out of here right now, Jack.
I mean right now, or I'll see you in jail. This is no way to handle things.
Well, then you handle it. My daughter buys this poison here. And it's your school. Nobody stops her. Nobody. If you won't, I will. And I'll find the source and burn it out. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, everybody back to class. Welcome to Pierce. Shall we?
God, what a dweeb. Oh, I hope I don't get stupid when I get old.
Should we clean out the lockers?
Why? We're not dumb enough to deal. Severino. He's got a new deal for us, so don't take forever. Get me a cheerleader, and I'll kick in a couple of $100 for your trouble. Start a list. Sophomores. We may need a lot of talent sooner than you think. Maybe even a gym teacher. Come on. Look, do the usual background check on Miss Woods. She's already breaking the rules. If she doesn't check out, she'll wish she never came through that door. Got it.
Thank you. Okay, why don't you tell me what you have in...
The kids figured out a way to wire open my intercom line and listen.
Are you kidding me? These kids bug your office?
You haven't worked in juvenile in a while, have you?
No, I thought that raiding trash for test copies was heavy stuff.
They say the annual sale of illegal drugs in the LA school district is $7 million.
So we're talking about dealers here?
No, as a matter of fact, we're talking about this guy right here.
John Thomas Youngblood. Or Johnny to his friends. And at Pierce, you hope he lets you call him Johnny.
Yeah, we've met. So if it's not drugs, what's his action?
Power, money, control. Every angle you can think of. He knows that you guys target the dealers, so he's smart enough to stay away from that. But if you want to buy a grade, buy a gun, buy insurance, buy a date, Johnny's the one. He runs his business now through a need-to-know chain of command, beepers, message centers. Sandra told me that Youngblood was hitting on her, heavily, and she turned him down. And Johnny gets what Johnny wants, or he gets even.
Wait a second, we're talking about a high school kid here. Now, do you actually think he put a hit out on Sandra Clemens because she wouldn't go out with him? Do you even think he knows Iris Smith?
Look, I don't know who he knows, but he does not think small. Sam Yasker, citywide honors teacher, was the last one to confront him. until the superintendent got some photos. A little Mexican getaway weekend, beach resort, Sam and another teacher. Another man. Anyway, I heard that Youngblood paid a private detective to follow Sam around for several weeks. So now, our best teacher is pursuing a career in real estate. I mean, if you want to get a handle on why this neighborhood shivers in its sleep, a young megalomaniac punk like Youngblood is a good place to start.
All right, I'll have my partner look into it.
Johnny Youngblood?
Yeah, what? I'm having my lunch.
Sergeant Hunter, LA Police Department.
Oh, I thought he was Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Investigating the murder of Sandra Clements, a teacher here at your school?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I understand you knew her personally.
I asked her out on a date.
Are students dating teachers nowadays?
Yeah, but she turned me down. It doesn't happen very often.
So you pressed her.
Hey, wait a minute. Anybody who doesn't want to go out with me, I don't waste my time with.
How long have you known Iris Smith?
What?
Forget it. Where were you Tuesday night about 10 o'clock?
Around. Cruising.
Anybody with you?
Yeah, 3 girls and these guys.
I'm sure you'll verify that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good luck in school.
Thank you. Jolly Green Giant didn't come after me on his own. Roger Dodger over there is looking mighty happy with himself. Hit him tonight.
That seat's taken.
What are you doing here, Sporty?
My usual thing. My man Malcolm cooks up a fantastic New York steak au poivre. Join me?
No.
Malcolm, I think we should uncork the Beaujolais.
I'll pass on that, too, thanks. I'm still working.
I know. I figured you'd be by it for lunch, you know. Nobody eats at that cafeteria anymore.
Yeah, I still have a mystery meat. What do you mean you know I'm working?
Yeah, the word's out. Those kids check out a new teacher closer than the CIA. But your cover's still intact.
So who asked you?
Well, I am a respectable broker of information. Hey, Malcolm, man, watch my steak, man. When I say rare, I really mean rare.
Enjoy your lunch, okay? And thanks for the tip.
Oh, that's not the tip. Here's the tip. The guy you want to watch is named Youngblood. He's into a lot of things, and he is dangerous. And a further word is that he is no longer into the secondary school scene.
That's what I'm hearing. Thanks. I'll keep a watch on him.
Hey, Malcolm. Caesar's, man. Anchovies.
Hey.
Hey, Big John.
What are you dropping in?
CD, phone, subwoofer. Dennis from Encino. Poor guy had his whole system ripped off last week. You recognize it?
Should I?
Oh, it just looks like your handwork.
Not personally, Gare. Not anymore. A subcontract.
Oh, yeah.
Give you 20 for his alarm code.
Hey, you got it.
So what's up?
Well, big money from the East is interested in your product. These are heavy hitters I'm talking about, Johnny. There's even tougher customers on the food chain.
What, you don't think I can handle it?
Oh, no, my man. I think you can. Or I wouldn't be fronting you.
You're getting your cut.
Hey, shut up. You don't know everything, smart guy. Not even a little. I can make big things happen for you, Johnny, but you gotta understand something. My butt's on the line here, too. You gotta deliver.
Same as always, Gare.
Not even close. Come into my office, my young friend. Let me explain the facts of life.
don't you swing around, baby. I'll pop him through the window.
Later.
And now.
I said later. Like you promised, Billy.
These are our streets, our homes, and we're taking them back.
Like vigilantes?
Well, you call it what you want, but it's better than waiting for the next available law enforcement officer to get off his butt and help us. Now, this is a message. This is a message to the punks and the creeps and the addicts and the whores. And all of you can just stay the hell out of our neighborhood.
That's Jack Small. He's not taking it anymore.
You got
Mr.
an
Small
answer
was
for him?
stabbed today defending his neighborhood. 3 nights ago, right across the street.
We have saturated the area. We've shifted manpower until we're short-handed in neighborhoods that really need it, which is going to end up costing us more than it's worth.
Well, you can see what it's worth. 5 minutes and 10 seconds of negative image. My God. My place, McCall, right inside that guy's building. What's she doing? Lining her cupboards?
What do you expect her to do?
Use her imagination. Break his leg. Anybody around here ever heard of damage control?
This is my division.
Well, then shake things up, Devane, and get us back in the game. It's going to be somebody else's division.
As Angelinos lock their doors and wonder, where are the police? In Los Angeles, Saida Rodriguez Pagan.
You're getting on my nerves with that thing, Billy Joe. Why don't you put it away?
Make me. I'm getting a drink someplace.
Keep that thing in your pants.
That's not what you usually say. Now is it, darling?
I'm going out for a bucket of chicken. Be careful.
Hey, Hunter, did you get that laser fax from Texas? It's on my desk. The picture Billy Joe came out great, thanks. Where are you off to? We found the blue Mustang. Armed and dangerous, watch your back.
Several northbound that would come involved in what might be done assembly line. The source most containers is down over police spot signs, reportedly getting longer.
quick, violent crimes like bucking and purse snatching, will this report help you possibly arrive? The feeling is general lawlessness is fueling an atmosphere close to anarchy. Also, tomorrow we'll take a detailed look, community by community, to see how likely you are to become a victim just by walking outside your own home. The police force is spread too thin to be of any real effect. We'll be keeping a close watch on developments to learn if increased police presence has a positive effect.
Get a backup. I'm on.
Been a long time, Hunter. Good to see you. Put your gun down. Put it down. Now walk over to that tree. Now handcuff yourself to it. Yeah. Comfortable? You know why I killed Sandra Clemens? Her number was up. Day of execution. I know you believe in capital punishment. Lucky you. Day of execution.
My officers put public safety first. They're totally in sync.
All right, Kevin.
Hi.
What do we got?
Well, you name it. We got more fingerprints than tape in our budget to lift them. We got hair from the sink, saliva from the bathroom tissues. We got earwax, plus every bodily fluid imaginable from the bed, including blood.
Lovely.
Look, I gotta get back to the lab. Why don't you drop by in a couple hours? We'll try to make you happy.
Okay, good. Thanks, Kev.
Great.
Thanks, Kevin.
Say, you all right? You don't look too good.
Yeah, I'm all right. You don't look too good either, Charlie. How you doing with Moorhead?
We'll push through that. Listen, I hate to ask you this, but why do you think she didn't shoot you?
My number wasn't up.
Say, Hunter, how long were you stuck?
Oh, just a couple of minutes, Charlie. Jensen and Marcoli were back in there. So, did you get anything? Yeah, I think I might have. I see Moorhead's got everything under control, huh?
Well,
Guy's
first,
the master of saying absolutely nothing.
that our killers aren't going to slip past the kind of manhunt.
You know, I'll bet you he did the classic bureaucratic risk-benefit analysis. Conclusion, the benefits of this kind of publicity crap far outweigh the risk of being proved wrong later.
Well, hang in there, Charlie.
Report on that.
You made headway tonight, buddy. Come on.
Community a favor. Thank you. Good night. Hold it. I saw you and Devane making faces. Now, that dog and pony show you just saw was for your benefit.
What am I supposed to do, thank you?
Well, somebody's got to start blowing smoke. Or do you want to read on page 1 how you left yourself handcuffed?
Listen, Chief, those things happen. You know that.
You think you're bulletproof, don't you, Hunter? Well, here's my scouting report. A hot dog. His time is coming.
You'd probably prefer a brew, but I've got to educate you to a better class of pleasures.
You're about to earn them. Chateau Margaux.
So, what are we doing here? What's going on?
A little celebration.
What's this for?
Good faith. We're in business, pal. A firm order for 3 items by the 1st.
There's got to be 5,000 here.
Yeah, try 6. The local rep's a guy named Lenny Pike. You'll meet him.
Is, this all mine?
Wake up, my man. It's no dream. Hey, we're still talking small change. But this time next year, you're gonna be a middleman, skimming cream off 5 like you. You just show that East Coast money you're responsible, huh? Put that in your pocket. Yes, sir. No more kid stuff, Johnny. You're gonna grow up fast.
All right, Charlie, come on in. Look, in going over this calendar, 3 days contains some form of code here.
What, numerology?
I don't know. But one of the dates, 3 days ago, has been marked off. That's the day Sandra Clemens was murdered.
First astrology, now numerology. I mean, what's next? Phrenology? Why do these freaks always get their orders to kill from some other dimension? Remember that Zodiac killer up in the Bay Area and Son of whatever?
Son of Sam in New York City, right?
Yep. Wait, you took Johnny Youngblood off?
Yeah, I don't think there's any connection between Johnny Youngblood and Iris Smith. Certainly, I don't think she's in town to do any hits for him.
Yeah, but that partner of hers would kill you for reading his newspaper.
Yeah.
So what do you think this code represents? Potential victims?
Well, I don't know, but if they do, the day after tomorrow, whoever owns that code's gonna be dead.
It's gonna be a long week.
Yeah.
Who's it? It's me, Debbie. Oh, come on in. It's too late or something. No, absolutely not. Come on in. I'm just putting stuff away. Would you hand me that box right there? Thanks. That was pretty cool what you did today in the locker room. Well, I don't want you to all think I'm the enemy, you know?
Most kids follow the rules. Some you just have to push a little harder. Some, you know, you might as well just avoid altogether.
Yeah, well. Thanks for the tip. I could use a break. I put on some water. You want a cup of tea?
Yeah, sure, thanks.
Okay. See your mom much? Holidays mostly. She's back east, remarried to a lawyer. He doesn't like me very much.
How about your dad?
How about him? I mean, I barely see him. Yeah, he's a fireman. It's 24 hours on and 24 hours off. And mostly when he's off, he's out patrolling the neighborhood.
What's the matter?
They ran out of Landry's apartment.
Who?
Robbers.
Call 911.
What about Patty?
Hey, hold it! You get the guy on the right!
Call an ambulance. Come on, kid, breathe.